Hello viewers, Shriram here. This is from ShriLearning. So we are having a success story here. This time slight change. You would have seen success story for PMP, PMI-ACP. Now time to listen something on scaled agile. So Anitha in front of us who cleared uh, safe agile, safe agilist, or we call as a scaled agile certification recently. And she's so excited. First, congratulations, Anitha.
With all your training, I got this. Thank you so much. The training was really in a structured way. I have to thank you and Aishwarya as well.
Of course. Job there.
To make it up.
Yeah. So for the viewers, the certificate leading safe and it is valid from the day when you clear and year of time. Then you renew it. There is some charges you have to pay to scale in the community and you renew it. And this certificate is highly demanded in the market when somebody is looking for agile leadership model oriented jobs, or at least in your same company, you can show something leadership on your scale agile model. Bigger organizations are looking for agility at the organization level rather at the team level. So that's where the scale agile is all about. Definitely, Anitha would have a little crazy time because in a short time you would have learned Scrum, Kanban, XP, and you talk about agile release train. You talk about leadership level, not factors, right? All right. Quick background about her. She cleared PMP in November 2021. And also she's aware of PMI-ACP. So she's a kind of learning load factors. We will listen to her, what is her background and how she enjoyed this learning. Yes, Anitha, what is your details?
Sure. Thanks for this opportunity, Shriram. I'm working in IT in the finance domain, actually. As a chapter lead, I'm taking care of 2-3 programs. So probably we are in the transition phase. Actually, the program, all the software has all been developed before 30 years. So we are in the transition of modernization. So that is the actual thing. So I really wanted to look up with the scaled agile because we are in the transition mode. We have to implement in the bigger picture. So I felt that this could help me for this particular phase. So I have picked this. That is the actual reason behind.
That's interesting. See, that is one confusion in the market. The moment you say agile, a lot of things are there. Some says Scrum should be learned. Some says you have to be good in a Kanban. Some says you have to learn discipline agile. So when somebody
comes under agile umbrella.
Yeah, all are there. We cannot deny this is needed, this is not needed, right? That's how it is. Yeah. Okay, let's talk something about the preparation. This certificate is an exam which you will take post classes, maybe 2 days or 3 days of classes. After the class, within 30 days, you have to take the exam. So did you have the pressure of that 30 days you have to complete the exam?
Not really, because the subject is quite easy. And as I said before, with the training, we could able to relate the things. The scaled agile basically speaks about the framework. They do have a big picture. The visualization helps us to grasp all the content very easily, I could say. So we can relate all those things, but in the more specific, we have to take it from the top-down approach, like from the enterprise level, how it is going to affect the team. So this is how it's being structured. So whenever, if you feel that you can able to relate things, if you see the big picture, probably you'll know what it is. What are the portfolio manager can do? What is the program manager is going to do? What does the PI planning means? So whenever you click on one particular, the pictorial representation, and whenever you click on one particular link, they'll give a lot of content inside. Not only the content, they'll say, for example, if I take solution train, what it is, what does it mean, and what is the exact output of the solution train. This is how it's been described. So you'll get the interest to know about it. So I mean, you don't feel bored, and you really know how the whole picture, whole organization moving towards
Right, right.
the goal.
That's why they call it as organizational agility or business agility. Rather talking agility at the team level, now they're talking agility at the business, whole business, right? That's interesting. So now, one other thing is when you read it, are you able to connect some of the terminologies? Because some of the words are new, like you call it as agile release train, architectural runway. So some terms are new. Were you able to understand it and relate with any of the jobs you did or doing?
Definitely. Like we are, I mean, the terminologies looks different, but the which all comes under Agile. So probably, I mean, though I have completed the PMP, we could able to relate all these sprint ceremonies, and then for the terminologies of SAFe. SAFe does have its own terminology, but it also follows the Agile. So probably you can easily relate things.
Right. Yeah, that's a message, I believe. So you may have different, but when you read the paragraph, right, you say it, pictures, you will start seeing, oh, this I have heard somewhere or I have done it, right? That's the way it goes. So now, when you prepare for the exam, this exam, how many questions you had in main exam?
45 questions.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
one and a half hours.
come from the background of that 180 questions you have to take in 4 hours of time. That too, somebody will monitor you kind of way. But again, I think here it is no one is going to monitor you, but you will do a self-assessment if you write the exam. Okay. Questions are scenario-based questions, or it is some of straight questions. How many built it?
Most of the questions are straight questions. Up to my knowledge, it's all straight questions. And whenever you try to, do the mock-up, they are giving the mock-up. So probably you can take 2-3 times mock-up. Then definitely it will help you. You can achieve it. Yeah.
See, this subject, the problem, people read it for 2 days in the class. After that, sometimes they take it very easy. Anyway, subject is easy, just read little later. So they keep on postponing.
Yeah, true. I had that mindset by looking at the content. The content were very large. You have to, sit and read. Obviously, each one topic will take 10 to 15 minutes. That's fine. But the contents are heavy. So probably you will get when I'm going to complete it. So in that case, I could suggest take a mock instead, and then check where are you. Probably you can reassign, check all the answers, whatever we have given, and related with the training sessions with you. I mean, whatever you and I should have conducted, all the notes. Right. That definitely helps. So, right. And Rahul have shared some of the questions, and I got around 5 to 6 questions from those dump as well. Yeah. So it helped. It helped.
I know. Some of the things scale, there is certain questions get repeated. They don't have or don't do big question database like what PMP does. So yes, you will get some questions repeated because direct questions. So you will get it. Yes. Yes. But one more thing I would have discussed, or we would have discussed in the class, whenever you take a question, we do a reverse reading from the big picture. Does it help you by any chance in the preparation?
Definitely, yes. Because when it comes to strategic theme, they are giving those strategic theme as a word in the answers or even in the questions. So at that point of time, you will be getting confused whether we have to select any particular answer. So whatever you say, the backtracking, which really helped us. So
that makes sense. Super good, Anitha. See, Agile, there are a lot of certificates. Even PMP has 50% of Agile now. And we have in PMI-ACP, very intensive Agile. And we have CSM certificate, Scrum certified, professional Scrum Masters, and top of that, a lot of Agile in the market. Even though we read all this Agile, there is one certificate which is scaled Agile. The word is scaled. We talk Agile at the organization level, where you have a portfolio manager, director, or maybe your CEO of the company, or could be somebody who runs multiple programs, maybe a release train engineer. If we really want to scale up that, I believe scale agile kind of certificate makes your mind a little broader, which you can perform in your company really well. Okay.
Definitely. That is going to help really, because whatever we are working right now, that was the vision for the organization before 5 years or 10 years. So we could able to relate things, whatever we are doing right now. So that is it. I agree.
Right. Super, Anitha. So any tips you have for the people who want to prepare for scale agile?
Definitely, I cannot say it is so simple, but if you put on your heart and soul, then definitely it will work out in, 10 to 15 days max. Right. I can say that.
The statement. It's not so simple.
Yeah. We cannot take, because a lot of money being involved in it, we cannot take it so simple, definitely.
This is all American certificates are, the bill is high, so we have to be careful on.
True. But why I'm saying this, because in the mock I could able to grab it with 100%. So I was just overconfident, and then I've completed my the safe, and then I've seen I got only 90. So oh my god, so that
when you say you got 90, many would have been watching the video. Only 90. Only 90. Good thing is in practice exam you got 100 the day when you reached out. I felt wow, that's a good score, because usually people don't get 100, they stand 97, 92. There they stand. It's a good. I think you improved gradually. You take a question, you analyze it, and then come back. I believe that's a good strategy followed. Very good, beautiful. So message here is Scale Agile is a good program if you want to go for agility at the organization level. Listen to the class as well. There are some big picture websites available, PDFs available. You can read through that. Practice the questions a couple of times, maybe 10 days, a decent time to prepare. Maybe needed another 1 more week, and you can crack the exam. And the exam is taken at your home with your laptop. It is not a way you book your exam. Nothing needed. Anytime you can take a laptop. You feel comfortable, just click it, start taking the exam. 45 questions is the overall number of questions, and I believe 75 or 76 is a pass mark. And I think you got 90%. So now you have this beautiful certificate. All right. I think they give a badge also, right? When you clear the exam.
Yes.
So, first of all, let me also bring that badge so people are aware what this badge is. Earlier it used to be in a circle. Now I'm seeing a badge like this. This is a badge, right? You got it. Certified safe Agilist. Nice to know. Good to see, and congratulations once again. And start applying what you learn, because Scale Agile is new. Not many are applying the concepts totally, but if you can also apply, I'm sure it's a big benefit. All right.
For your support, as always.
Good. Keep talking. All the best. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Sriram. Thanks a lot.